everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. Today I feel like I have the best thrifting slash charity shop. I know I'm not American, so like charity shop plus vintage kind of haul. I've been collecting stuff for ages. Well, I say ages, just the last few weeks. I've been to a few different charity shops, and like I said, a few vintage bits have caught my eye, and I've kind of compiled them all together, and I just wanted to show you them all because I have got some amazing things. This is definitely the best charity shop slash thrifted video I have ever done, hands down. I know that for a fact. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this video. I'm just sat here with my little drink that Rick's just made me. Look how cute that is. He's doing some recipes this morning, and yeah, this is like a mojito, but it's a non-alcoholic one. It's so fresh and zingy that I just thought, because it's like it's kind of frozen, so I just wanted to drink it whilst I'm filming so I don't waste it. That on a beach would be insane. So before we get into today's epic thrift haul, because there is a lot to get through, I just wanted to say a big thank you to this video's sponsor, HelloFresh. As a lot of you know, we've been using HelloFresh for years and years and years now. I talk about them all the time. That's because we genuinely use and love them, and I just want to shout the word out to you guys, because every time one of you tries one of my codes, like, you always come back and say that you're really impressed with it. If you haven't heard of HelloFresh before, it is a recipe box. You can choose from 45 plus different meals every single week to keep it really different, and so that you just don't get bored of food ever, and you don't have to come up with any ideas for dinners ever again on your own. It's great. You can choose between family friendly meals, rapid meals if you don't have much time to prepare them, vegan, vegetarian. There are so many different options depending on your lifestyle and your family. We love it because everything is just so tasty. If you find that the meals you make are maybe a little bit bland, get HelloFresh and try it, because they use pre-proportioned ingredients. They give you the right amounts of sauces and spices and herbs and things that are going to just make your food taste great. There are so many lovely spring recipes as well, so now is a perfect time to try it for yourself. So I have a code for you. Code KATEM60HF is going to get you 60% off your first box, 20% off your next 2 months of boxes, and get this, free desserts for life. Yes, for life. And that is for new customers, and like I said, customers that are coming back after you not using HelloFresh for 12 months or more. So if that's you, I will leave the code, the QR code up here. You can just snap a little shot of this on your phone and get it that way, or I'll leave the link in the description box, however you want to do it. So please do give it a go and let me know what you think. So I don't know whether to start off with the best thing that I've ever got or leave that for a little while. I don't know. Okay, I'll show you that in a second. I'm just gonna dive straight into it and start showing you a few things I picked up. And I thought I might try and give a few like tips and tricks with thrifting that I found along the way. So I recently went to Bromley. I shouldn't be giving my secrets away, but I went to Bromley and went to all the charity shops there, and they were so good on the day that I went. It was amazing. And I find that maybe in like more in cities or more even like affluent areas, you probably will find better quality labels. But saying that, the place where I usually shop, sometimes the labels aren't amazing. They're much more of a basic high street shops, and there's some really nice things in there as well. So I think it's just the luck of the draw on the day that you go. So that is another tip I'd say. Try and go as often as possible, and when you're in like a little village or a town, just pop in and see what they have, because you just never know, you could find that gem that you've been looking for. So this is all just completely random in a minute, but I've got this little shirt. I thought I'd pick it up because, as you may be able to tell, this is one of my favourite colours. I absolutely love it. It just feels, I like it with my blonde hair now that I've gone back blonder, but it just feels so summery and vibrant, and I just love it. It's so Barbie, isn't it? So this one was £3.99. It was originally Dorothy Perkins, and it's just quite basic, but it's like a little chiffon shirt with the roll-up sleeves, which I just thought would be nice, even open over little vests and shorts and stuff. So I got that. Then I picked up this dress, which I thought, I have all these plans and ideas that I can alter things. I'm okay with the sewing machine, but like, I'm no seamstress, definitely not. But I found this dress, and look at this, it's so gorgeous. It's got little fish all over it. It's nautical. Does anybody recognise this print? It's like a very iconic brand that does a lot of prints. so you might recognise it, but it's a Cath Kidston dress. So this is actually quite a few sizes too big for me, but it was £7.99 from Oxfam, and I do think I might be able to alter it. All I would need to do is probably alter the top part, because the rest is super flowy. So yeah, I picked that up. Like I said, I have all these plans to alter things, so hopefully I can do that. Then I got this little set, which I thought would be really cute if I end up going on holiday. I am going away with my friends, but you know, I don't know whether I'll wear this on that holiday or not. So this whole set was £6, and it was originally from Misguided. So you get the little top, it's really cute. It zips all the way down the back, and then it's got like this cutout detail. Quite hard to show, but that's the top, and then it has the matching shorts. So I didn't think £6 for the whole set was bad at all. And these are the shorts, obviously they match, they're nice, they're quite high-waisted, and I've tried these on and they do really look cute, they do fit me quite well, so I got those. So this is a really nice little dress. It was originally from Warehouse. It's so soft. I know I'm not showing you it to the best of its abilities right now, but it's just a button down dress. It buttons down all the way, it's got a little collar, and it actually has this cutout section on the back. It has a tie waist as well, so it's one of those dresses that I think you could dress up to look really smart. It would be lovely with little straw accessories or white. It would also look nice with a little white blazer over it. It's really like sophisticated. I'd say it's probably like midi length on me, but you can have some of the buttons at the bottom open, so it doesn't button all the way down and it becomes a bit more of like a split. So I thought that was nice. This was actually £10.99, which I know for charity shops that can be quite expensive, but obviously it was Warehouse. It is a really nice dress, it's in good condition, so I was quite happy to pay that. And I just like to be able to, I do love shopping on the high street and online, of course I do, that's never going to change, but it is also nice to give clothes a second lease of life as well and buy things second hand, so a little bit of a mixture, I think, get the balance, you know. This dress on the other hand I feel like was a little bit of a fail. I did try this on, maybe I was a bit bloated when I tried it on, so maybe I should again, but the cut of it on me is just not ideal. Let me do it up and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I picked up this Zara dress. I think it's, well, I say it's new, it's got the tag on it, but it's got some marks on it which look like, can you see it on the camera? There, look like makeup, so maybe someone in the changing room tried it on, got makeup on it, and then they've given it to, was this Oxfam? Yeah, to Oxfam. So it is new from Zara, but it's like slightly damaged. Oh, and also, you're gonna laugh when you hear what I paid for this, because it doesn't come with the belt. You can see it's obviously had a belt with it, but it didn't come with that. But I thought I've got loads of belts that I could pop with it. So again, it's like a lovely collared, it's like a cream dress. It's got gold buttons. It's really, really long, and it's got the gold buttons there. It reminds me of something like a royal family member might wear to a christening. It's very beautiful, it's very sophisticated and very chic, but it's very clingy around here. It's not flattering at all. So my plan was just to see if I could wash this stain out and put a new belt with it. So I don't know. It's an extra small, so maybe I would have been better if it was a small. But this was £16.99. So this was probably my fail of my whole charity shop trips, but that's okay, that's going to happen. I am getting better at learning. Here is another tip. Make sure you really examine the clothes when you're in the shop, because sometimes I can get a bit overexcited. I found a House of CB dress. It was black, it was long and slinky, maxi length, it was gorgeous. And it was a really good price. I was like, oh my god, it's House of CB. But then when I actually got it all off the hanger and looked at it properly, it had all of these holes in the side part. I don't know what they were from. That, like, almost like a tag. It had been tagged loads and loads of times. I don't know. But it just wasn't worth it. It wasn't fixable for me anyway, so I left that one. So don't get too overexcited and just grab things. I used to do that all the time. Double check things before you leave to make sure if you're happy with the condition that they're in. Okay, so the next thing I got, I think this is really, really cute. So this is a little new look dress. I actually paid £10 for this. Now I'm looking at this, I'm like, are you okay? It's got the tag on still. It was originally £25.99. So when you think about it, like, it's quite a big discount. I suppose it's a little bit like buying it in the sale app New Look, isn't it? Because it's new. It's a really gorgeous floral dress. Again, would be lovely. It's got holiday vibes. I really love the neckline on this. It's just like quite drapey at the front. I love that style. And then the bottom is like an asymmetric little frill ruffle. Really cute. So yeah, I paid £10 for that, but it is my size. It fits really well, so I won't have to change it or do anything to it, and it's very pretty. So this is originally from Pretty Little Thing. It's very cute. It's almost, yeah, it's got like a wide bra section, so that's always handy for me. And then it has these little sleeves that come off the side, like little poofy bits. And then the bottom, it reminds me a bit of a mermaid. The sides are quite scrunchy, and then the back opens. It is like a bit of a mermaid's tail, but in this floral print. And I thought this could be really pretty as a wedding guest dress. And we do have a few more weddings to go to this year, so this would be cute. And it was £4. So yeah, that was like a perfect little wedding guest dress. So I just keep looking at this and thinking, shall I leave it to the end? But I just want to show you now because I just love it so much. So this is my favourite ever charity shop purchase. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it because I got it last week and then I wore it to a wedding, because out of all the dresses that I had, I tried this one. I was like, actually, this is my favourite. So I found this one in a local cancer research store for £5, and I just was in love. Like the feathers, this colour, it's got a really unusual bottom. Like it's kind of like, see, it's open there, but it has this crossover detail, but then the whole rest of behind it is like a solid skirt, so it doesn't fly open. Well, it can fly open, but it doesn't reveal anything, if that makes sense. It has this interesting neckline with this triangular shape. It's by a brand called Soju, S-O-J-U. I've never heard of it before. I googled it, I couldn't find it. It was a size 12. So here is another tip. Don't always listen to the, you know, labels. Well, obviously it's a bit different if it's a label in the clothes. This actually just says M for medium. So if this is made by a little boutique or something, their mediums can actually be really small. But on the hanger in the shop it said 12. I saw it and I thought, that is so pretty. And again, in my brain, I'm a seamstress, and I was like, I can maybe alter that. So I got it for a £5. I thought I'd give it a try. I tried it on all around the middle and the bottom. It fit me like a glove. The only place it was a little bit big was around the boobs. So I just got my sewing kit out and just kind of really basically took in the sides. And when I had it on, I really don't think anyone would have noticed or cared to notice. And then it fit me really, really well. So I would wear this every day of my life, but it might not be suitable. It was brand new as well, so like, I don't know, I just feel so lucky. And if you keep going to the charity shops, you will strike lucky as well. I promise you. I found some gems in there before, but there's just something about that dress that is my favourite. This is one I actually picked up on Vinted. This is a Zara dress, and this was what I originally planned to wear to that wedding that I wore the last one to. So again, it's got that sort of cowl neckline, but it's got this section behind it. That's not the back, this is, so it kind of hangs down, but it has a little bit of a cover, which is quite cute. It's very slinky, and it has quite a high split. It's really gorgeous. I thought this was a very pinky magenta colour, but when I look it up against a true pink, it's almost a purple. This on Vinted, I think I got the seller to sell it to me for £13. And I don't want to bang on about it, but quick story, me and the boys were watching this series they like called I Woke Up a Vampire. It's like a kids tween type thing, and the girl in it, I'm so embarrassed now, the girl in it wore this to her prom, and I was saying to the boys when we were watching it, I love that dress, that girl's dress is beautiful. And Archie was like, oh, let's Google image search it. So we Google image searched it, and I managed to find that it was a Zara dress, obviously sold out. I don't know how old it is, but then I went on Vinted and I found quite a few of them. So that is a really good tip as well. If you see something you like, find out where it's from on Google image search, and then head on to Vinted if you can't find it for sale. And then bless Elliot was like, well, mummy, I've got £11, so you look beautiful in that and I'll pay £11 for it, and then you can pay £2. Which obviously I did not make him do, but I just thought it was very sweet that he offered to do that. Okay, so let's just carry on and get through a few more of these. I found this little top. Honestly, when I go in charity shops, I honestly think I must live in like Spain or Italy or something. But I find so many cute holiday bits. So this little top, it was originally Miss Selfridge, and I got it for £5. It's just quite a floaty little number with embroidery on glaze, kind of like an embroidery detail with the scallops, which is pretty, and it would look really cute on holiday with shorts, or here on a hot day with jeans. I found this dress, which, oh, actually this is a play suit, and it's by the brand Sasun. Sessun, which I've seen in really affluent parts of London before. Where was I? Marylebone. I've seen the shop there before, so I thought, oh, that's a really nice brand. It was £9.50. I loved the fabric. I loved the little ditzy print, and it's almost like a denim, and it comes with a nice tie. And then again, I Google image searched it, and when it was online at Google's and Selfridges and stuff, it was £150. So I was pretty pleased with that. I got, yeah, like I said, I got that for £9.50. This one is quite granny chic, but that's okay because I like that kind of thing. It's by the brand Classics. It's like a proper little vintage one. It's just a white shirt, but I loved the collar. Hang on, let me see if that will focus. I know it's quite granny, but I think out of a little jumper that might look cute, or even undone. It was £3. So I got my little shirt. Then this one is super creased. This is a kind that will need an iron, but this was a new look blouse as well. It's quite large, but again, this would look nice in the summer, just open or tucked into shorts. And it has little cherries on it. I think they are little cherries, little pink cherries, which are really in at the minute. Little collared shirt. This was £4.50. So it's just like a nice cotton material, although it creases really easily. Then I got these, which you're going to laugh at me at, I think. They were £3, and they're these. But I've been looking for sort of boyfriend shorts for a while. I've got a couple of pairs like it. The only thing with these is they're just a bit too long for me. So I think I will be able to alter these just to make them a length that I would kind of actually wear them at. Just a little bit more cropped. And then I think they'll look sweet. So yeah, they were £3. What is this? Okay, so this is a really pretty dress by a brand called Clock House. It feels really nice quality. I paid £7.50 for this dress. It's really quite heavy. It's like a white, I don't even know what fabric that is, you know. It's like a white cloth muslin type of fabric. And it just goes down into a little frilly skirt. It's got this tie detail here, elasticated waist. Again, that would just be super easy to throw on holiday or in the summer. And it's just a pretty, I love a pretty white dress. What can I say? Okay, so then I picked up this bag. Really quite a random purchase for me, but I think as it's getting to spring summer, I'm embracing colour a little bit more. And this was £3.50. I just loved all the little colours in it. I don't know what the brand is. It's really nice inside. It's like a faux, really pretty pink faux leather. I think yeah, it's probably definitely faux, but it's a really nice colour. And I just thought that would just look really nice, again, maybe on holiday. I even like the little tassel it's got. So yeah, that was sweet. This one I'm a little bit unsure about. This is probably another bit of a mistake purchase. I just liked the print. I think I'm a bit like unsure about this because it doesn't fit me and I'm not quite sure actually how to alter it, but it's another little play suit. It was originally, I think, Matalan, because it's papaya, so that's Matalan, isn't it? And it's got the tie waist. So that does help a little bit. It's just too big around this part. So it's got a keyhole cut out back, and this was also £5 from Cancer Research. So oftentimes they are really good in there, and they will do like £5 things, £3 things. So that was good. I found these trousers. These were originally Miss Selfridge. They were £3 also from that Cancer Research, and I just fell in love with this print. These are actually lovely trousers, so they've got the polka dot and then the yellow and pink flowers. They're very sheer, so I will have to maybe wear like nude underwear or maybe even some nude little short type things under it, because that's the only downside of these. Like, they are pretty, no, they're not that bad, but they're quite sheer. So how cute, I love them, and they're not too slim on the legs, so that's nice. I got those for £3. Then I found this mango dress. I told you I found a lot recently, also for £5. So this was originally mango. I love myself a gingham dress. So this was perfect. It's got the sheared bust, which really suits my shape. It's got the little tie sleeve, so you can make it, like it can fit it to you really well when you can alter the straps and stuff. And then it's just a long midi length skirt, I'd say, on me. And it's quite a nice like mint and, I guess mint and brown and white gingham. So that was £5 as well. Then this is probably going to be super creased, but this was originally monkey. And the reason I got this is quite a simple little top, but I love the collar. I love any collars like this. And again, like even sticking out of a jumper like this would look cute. It's quite basic. It's like a t-shirt material as opposed to what you normally find this collar on, more of a blouse, which I thought was quite nice for the summer. So yeah, £5 that little one was. Also, please excuse this one is creased. This was Bershka, and it's another little stripy dress which I think would look so cute on holiday. So it's £5. It's a really lovely white and green stripe. It's like a shirt dress style, so it's got the tie. It's actually got the little metal detail, so it's almost more like a belt. But you could wear it open over shorts and a little white vest or something. It feels really soft. Hopefully you can see that okay, and it's just kind of fairly long. I'd say probably just below my knees. But you could tie it, you could put a different belt with it, maybe like a straw belt and straw shoes, and like pull it out a bit so it's a little bit more poofy. So I got that. And then I found these shorts. These were originally by Glamorous. Now I'm actually looking at these. They are so sheer. I've only just realised this. These were £5. They're really, really pretty, but now I can maybe see why, oh, I can see everything through them, why they were maybe sold. But again, if you've got like a pair of nude, like, you know, cycling shorts, but you can get them more in this shape, I guess like nude boxes, then I think you could get away with it. I'll just have to try it out. I have quite a lot of like nude underwear in different styles to go under a lot of things, because people are like, how do you wear that? And I just always have things on under it. So yeah, they were £5. I just loved the embroidery on them, and just the like the pattern of them I thought was really pretty, but maybe not that practical. Then I found these trousers. So I really liked these. These were originally white stuff. They're called Live in Linen. I've actually worn these, so I can't remember how much they were. I think they were actually £3. And they're really, really nice. So they've just got a subtle pinstripe to them. And they're, the only thing I wish about them now that I've worn them is that they had a wider leg, just because I'm preferring that at the moment. They do go a bit more tapered at the bottom. But apart from that, they're really, really nice. For £3, they're like proper linen trousers from the white stuff, and they're very nice. This is also a little linen top. I thought this was really pretty because it has the frilly sleeves, it has frills at the bottom. It's kind of got like little cropped sleeves and a collar, and I love the colour of this as well. So that was by La Boutique. Again, I'm not sure I've heard of them, and that was £5.50. So that was really, really pretty. And then I found this one, which I absolutely love. It was originally Topshop. Let me sort it out quickly because I think it's going to be a bit funny. So it's got the classic Kate elements. It's pink, it's flouncy. So it's got these really cute little sleeves with the elasticated cuff. It's got this nice collar detail, very, very big. And one of my favourite things at the moment is a tie-up front top. It does actually have little buttons as well, which is nice because I have quite a lot of tie-up tops and you have to make sure they're very secure. But a button is handy to have. So that was £4.99, that one. And then a couple more random things. So, oh, let me show you these first. These were a good Vinted purchase. So I have been wanting a pair of gazelles for ages, and I found these ones on Vinted for just £20. I have actually got myself some new ones, so that kind of defeats the purpose of getting them, but I'd already found these online and ordered them on Vinted when the ones I had on my wishlist came back into stock. But anyway, these are in such great condition for just £20. They're a beautiful pink colour with the white, so they're Adidas gazelles, and I'm really glad I picked them up. They're in my size, obviously. Would have been a bit silly if they weren't. Yeah, really nice condition. So if you're looking for things like that, just go on Vinted and have a look, put it in your kind of like saved search. I think there's something you can do where you can get alerts for stuff that you're searching for as well. So I picked those up and I'm really excited about wearing those ones. This is something you'll laugh at me at. I don't even know whether to get this out. But I found this massive quilt. So it's all quilted, it's all floral, it's very pretty. It also has like a section that's not quilted, like I don't even know. It's basically, the story behind this is I think I'm going to make a quilted jacket out of it, and again I have no skill set to do that, but maybe I'll do a video at some point like trying to make my own clothes, and we'll see how funny that turns out. But like I've said in a few videos like this, I like to get material in and stuff, so if you'd like me to do that then let me know and maybe I'll try and give it a go. I think it was about £5 for this huge piece of material, which was originally a quilted bedspread. So I got that, and then these are some very random things, but I thought I'd just include them at the end. If you are a Jellycat fan, go on to Facebook Marketplace, Vinted, eBay. I found this little guy on Facebook Marketplace for £10, and this little guy on Vinted, I think I paid maybe £13, which I do still find crazy. But on the Jellycat website, they are £26 for these tiny little things. These are for Elliot's new room I'm doing up. You'll hopefully see the video of that soon. Brand new, that was the keyring version, so I just thought I'd pick them up. And then I've also got him this vintage tennis racket. You'll see in the end result it's kind of like a sports themed room. So I wanted to get him a tennis racket like for ages, and the colours were perfect. And then I've kind of put this E on it. I've messed up here. I need to redo that. That looks rubbish. But you get the gist. I just thought it would be cute. And I'm making all my Pinterest dreams come true. So yeah, that is just about everything. I'm sorry that was epically long. But if you love thrifting, then hopefully you enjoyed sitting down with me and going through all of this stuff. Like I said at the start of the video as well, if you've been thinking about HelloFresh or it sounds good to you, I'll leave my discount code and the link in the QR code here. Go and check out the link in the description after this video and try it for yourself, and please let me know what you think. And I'll be back with another video very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!